Oh.
That looks sick.
This is so cool. I feel so
Sick.
this could be a sick photo shoot.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna do because we're gonna go. It looks actually really amazing with like your eyes and your brows. It does. I think you were Native American in your last life.
I have Native American in me actually.
Do you?
Yes.
That's why I was like, no, seriously, have you checked it out in the mirror? Like it looks like perfect in your like bone structure. That's weird. You've just channeled an ancestor. For Shoah.
And we have so many like cute clothes
Well,
here.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the bags, definitely, and
The bags are so cute. And all of this is
that's pretty
Very-
fast. Yeah.
colorful.
Which one do you like? If you were, I mean, might as well pick it out now because we're gonna go film outside.
That's cute. Oh my god, these shorts are really cute.
Those would, you could totally rock those. Thank you. I feel like Coachella, and then I've got like, we've got some basic kind of stuff that you could layer with that. There's also that if one wanted to just continue with the bold, like there's a bathing suit back there
Really?
that says, because we were gonna go to the beach, but that might be a little,
Ex-mermaid.
right, with your hair.
That's so cute. This top is cute. That's so funny.
But what did you think about Coachella?
Coachella was amazing. There were some amazing performances. My favorite performance was probably Halsey. She killed it.
Really?
Yes, in the 1975, and it was just a really like.
They're doing a lot of festivals. Like I know they're at Glastonbury.
Yeah, there's so much going on, and no, it was really cool. Like the vibe was just very nice, and I love like the whole like hippie kind of like really pretty Coachella. So, and this was like my first year at Coachella.
Really?
So I was so excited. I was so pumped.
Have you been to other festivals?
I haven't. Coachella was my first like music festival.
But you're super young.
Yeah, I'm 17. So.
Are you what?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god. She's only 17.
Baby.
Just a baby.
I'm just a.
Remember when I was 17 doing things that
Oh yeah, that we shouldn't have been doing.
yeah.
You gotta do all this stuff before you're 18.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm totally kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah. Because back when I was like 15 years ago,
Back in the day.
back in the day, yeah, like I used to model and I moved down here you moved from Nashville, right?
I did.
I moved from Seattle and I was in LA, like moved here like at 17. So how is it living in LA?
It's very different than Nashville because Nashville's a little bit more like slow paced, very like chill. Here it's like more like fast paced, everyone's a little wild.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love how LA has so much opportunities. And another thing I love about LA is that you can be on one street and you could be in a place that looks like China, and
Yeah.
then the next street you could like be at the beach.
Totally.
I love that.
It's
like,
super
everything is
diverse
so,
here.
like, yeah, I love that. There's so many like different opportunities, especially when you like to take a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Like in Nashville, when I would take pictures, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture with these green trees.
Yeah, totally.
That's about it, you know? So
And
it's
I'll
like,
do that again today.
Yeah. So here, there's like a bunch of like opportunities, or like a bunch of what were you talking about? The things that we were shooting with. The
Diverse.
wall, like, the art.
Oh, murals and
There's
stuff?
tons, like murals and stuff.
Yeah.
You can take pictures with.
Street art.
And beachy stuff, because I'm all about like tropicalness.
Yeah, I feel you.
I love that.
We don't need the cold. Did you move out here with your mom?
Yes, my mom and my little sister.
Oh, that's cool.
I have a little sister. Her name is Isabella. She's 13, and she's also an actress as well. So
Is
she
she?
kills it. Yeah.
Is she blowing up?
Huh?
Is she?
Well, she was on Criminal Minds. She's
wow.
been on like a couple different things. So yeah, she's killing it.
So your whole family is, well, or at least you, both of you, like quite creative.
Yeah. we've always like loved acting and loved like singing and loved makeup, like every other little girl. Since we were
Right.
little. When we were little, we actually used to like put on like little shows in front of like our family. We used to like make up
cute.
dances and sing and like do like little plays and stuff. Yeah.
Now you're just doing it for more people.
Yep. So yeah.
What does your mom think? I mean, obviously she's supportive.
She's amazing. She's the most supportive mom I could ask for. My entire family is very supportive, so I'm so thankful for that.
That's cool. That like makes a big difference because
Yeah.
I like.
couldn't imagine if they weren't supportive.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Well, like we hire a lot of, we work with a lot of different creators here at DSC, but then we hire, go ahead, take a load off, stay a while. Like creators that come in and more on our back end, like on production and stuff, and they didn't always have parents that were that supportive, so they're kind of like in their 20s and just moving to LA, which is cool. Like,
Which is amazing still. But
yeah.
It's definitely a plus that I have the support that I do.
That's awesome. And you live by Disneyland, as you told us earlier, which is also, I think everyone in Nashville is like so jealous now.
Yeah. And close to VidCon.
And close to VidCon. Tell us a VidCon story. Like, you were there every day.
I was there for all 3 days. I'm trying to think what happened. It was just all so like hectic and so like it was amazing, but after like 3 days of like constantly doing something, it was kind of like draining. But
Yeah.
yesterday and today are kind of like my like recovery day.
Do you, because I feel like everyone says they get sick after, or like they get run down, which just happens. Sometimes the air in places like that.
Because sometimes it's like hard to remember to like get enough rest.
Yeah.
And like to like eat and like stay hydrated. So it's like it kind of wears you down a little bit, but it's definitely a lot.
But you gotta show love for the fans.
Of course. It was so much fun meeting everyone and doing like games at full screen and like doing a Q&A for like Musically and catching up with old friends that I haven't seen in a while that only came specifically for VidCon. It's
Right.
like a cool place to like regroup with everyone.
Talking about questions, we have a question from Christina who wants to know what you especially do on your own channel.
What I do on my own channel, I do a little bit of everything. I do makeup, beauty, and hair, and then I also like to do a bit of challenges and a bit of like personality things because I love hair and makeup, but yet I like to be very silly and weird. So you can find all that on my YouTube channel, which is Carrington Durham Official, by the way.
When did you start your channel?
I started my channel like 6 months ago.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I love it. And I do it.
So how did you get so many subs in such a like short amount of time?
I don't know. I think because of my following on other platforms, it all
Right.
kind of just like spread, and everyone was like wanting to see YouTube videos from me for so long. So everyone just kind of like freaked out and like subscribe and
So-
my videos.
Yeah, so they all kind of like migrated over.
Yeah.
And do you have any YouTube best friends? You were saying like people at VidCon that you had seen or something? Or?
All of my friends are YouTubers, I think.
Like in life? That was like a deep moment you just had.
All of my friends, yeah, I think like most of my friends are pretty much like in the social media business. My best friend, she's an actress. Her name is Saxon.
Okay.
Saxon Charbonneau. She was on Poltergeist
Ooh.
and like the newer one, obviously not the older one. But yeah, Saxon and then like Griffin, Mikey Murphy, and all of them. They're like some of my really good friends.
How do you guys all meet? I always wonder that.
I mean, well, everyone on social media kind of like finds out about each other.
Yeah.
Because we all just are like, oh, hey, like we have a mutual friend, and you end up just like talking. You have common interests, and then everyone just kind of becomes two good friends.
That's cool. It's so crazy. But like that's really great if you're gonna move out here and you already have like a friend circle you can kind of plug into and stuff. Yeah, and then also people to kind of like keep on inspiring you and get what, you know.
Exactly. And people like, you know, they help me like with different things that they do, or like I help them, and kind of like we're like friends, and then sometimes, you know, we work together, like it depends. So it's cool. And also it's fun if you do like stuff like this, and let's say like you're doing it with like another person, you're like, oh, it's a YouTuber, but it's like my friend, so it's like it's easier to work.
Oh my gosh, I know. We really need to, because we're just launching out our site like in the next week or so. I think we'll launch on July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get more collabs in, because right now we're just kind of like doing, you know, people are coming in, but I want to get more like, you know, together with your buddy or so on and so forth. So
Right.
we'll start doing that, because I think that's really fun, because anyways, collabing is sort of what we like to do.
Always fun, yeah.
I have another rando question. Not that the two first, they weren't random, but how many states have you been to in the United States?
I've been to a lot, especially because I have drove from Nashville to here several times. So I've probably been to. I'd say.
Which ones have you been to?
I've been obviously here, Nashville, Texas, New Mexico, Florida, Nevada, Oklahoma, Illinois, Alabama. I've been to like a lot of places, but like mostly on like that side. Like there's like a couple random places I haven't been, but I think I've been to like.
You've covered the South.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
What do you like? South compared to Illinois? I get if that's about as far north. What do you think? How would you compare them?
I don't know. See, I went to Illinois, but I was like driving through, and I went to like pick up a friend, and it seemed a lot like the South. It seemed really like it felt a lot like Nashville to me.
They're super friendly in Chicago, or like
yeah,
Illinois.
I didn't even go. I went to like a small town part of Illinois. I didn't go to Chicago.
Right, so like small.
Yeah, so it felt more like Nashville.
Right. But generally, the South, yeah. I mean, the food. Do you miss the food?
Oh my gosh, yes. My nanny makes like the best Southern food you'll ever taste.
Really?
She makes like the whole shebang. She makes like turnip greens, like fried pork chops, like chicken and dumplings.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. She kills it. She kills it.
Turnip greens?
Yeah.
That-
Have you never had turnip greens?
Well, I mean, I've had turnips and I've had greens.
Girl, you gotta get yours. So good.
I feel like there's nothing that is healthy about it by the time it's had the Southern go through. Like, it sounds healthy greens, but then it's all butter.
You're right. I'm not gonna disagree.
But
I mean, yeah.
that's what makes it good.
Exactly. And then,
Do you cook any of that? Do you have a specialty?
I haven't cooked a lot of Southern food. I should, since I'm like here and I don't really get to have it as much. But I love cooking.
But that's what mom's for.
No, I love cooking. I really do. Like I want to take like cooking classes and all this kind of stuff. Like I love it. But I love to grill.
Okay.
I love grilling like Brussels sprouts or salmon
Yum.
or steak or chicken. Like I love like manly food.
Right.
You know?
Potatoes.
But some nice potatoes out there, you know, like salad this and that, yeah.
Nice. Well, we'll get you back cooking in the kitchen, and we should get one of your friends here, like
should.
Saxon or whoever. Can't remember the other ones. The boys that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a boyfriend right now?
I do.
I felt like I saw something on your channel.
Yes. His name is Jai Waitford. He's a singer. He was on the X Factor. And actually,
God.
a crazy thing that happened yesterday is he was in Australia, and most of our relationship has been long distance. And I was gonna go see a movie with my friends Tyler and Kobe, which are also one of his good friends. And he vlogged and he surprised me at the movie theater, and it was crazy. So yeah, he's in town right now. Yeah, it was amazing. It's really cool.
One of our viewers just been like, I know him. But that's God. How did you guys meet?
We met actually. This is gonna sound so modern day love.
Online.
Yeah. His friend was actually scrolling through like his feed and saw me on Instagram, and he was like, "Oh, who's that?" And then my friend was going through his friends that he was with Snapchat, and I saw him, and I was like, "Oh my God, he's so cute!" And then I followed him, found out he'd already been following me for a couple of months. Then the next day, I went to go DM him because I saw that he was mutual friends with my friend Tyler, and I saw that he DM'd me, and then we just kind of met up. And,
That's so cute.
yeah, and we've been dating for like 10 months now.
What?
Yeah.
That's definitely modern day love.
Yeah.
Then he was following me, and then his friend thought that, and then I DM'd him, and then he followed me, and then he tweeted back at me, and then I retweeted the tweet.
Then we got some DMs, we got some texts, some Snapchat. Like, yeah.
Aw, that's cool. So, but has he been over there the whole time?
Well, he's come back and visited here like 3 times, and 3 or 4 times, and I went there and for about 2 weeks, and I stayed for Easter, met his entire family and everything, and he's staying here for 2 weeks, but he moves here in like January or February.
That's cool. So there's an end in sight.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. My boyfriend is back in London, where I've been for the last 12 years.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I know. Well, but the flight's not as bad as Australia.
How long is the flight?
12 hours. Well, it's 10 hours one way and 11 another. But yeah.
I've taken a 19-hour flight.
Yeah, see, that's a whole day.
So stressful. Yeah.
That's a day.
Long.
And it's like completely different time zone. I mean, when it's like, just so you guys know at home, like when it's morning here, it's night there, basically.
Exactly. So we just
Um,
like figure out the whole time difference thing.
like it's a proper, I think it's like 13 hours difference or something. But yeah, I mean, at least with like, but yeah, we travel because we're old people now. When we're in our 30s, we can do whatever we want. So we can travel more, but I mean, yeah, like, gosh, that's far. But you know what?
Yeah, it's cool that I'm able to like. It gives me an excuse to go to Australia, which I
Totally.
want to go to. So it's really cool.
Gives me an excuse to go down under.
You're right.
And there's actually some really cool fashion brands out of Australia.
There are. There really are.
And they got their act together. Do you have any favorites?
I haven't really explored the Australian like brands yet. I mean, I work with like a brand out there, like some like bikini brands, and then like self tan.
That's cool.
Yeah, Loving Tan represent. Yeah, they're really good.
Self-tan is important. Well, listen, I think it's time to go break, get you in some
Yes.
other clothes,
Let's do it.
get that headdress, take that headdress for a walk.
Yes. Let's do this.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye, guys.